My name is News Guy for You. This one ought to bring every American to tears, but it's not gonna. Horrifying. Bodies of aborted babies burned to power homes in Oregon. From townhall.com. It turns out baby parts were mixed with miscellaneous materials, and cancer to burn as fuel. And this supposedly happened for years. Look at America. Desensitized to death. I can understand a roadkill animal, but at least we still recognize it and know it was alive at one time, and that death is a bad thing, a very bad thing. Do we celebrate life anymore? Or do we just want to profit from death of babies for their body parts? Now, according to the article, supposedly they called for a stop to it, but who knows? Somewhere behind the scenes, definitely somewhere in the world, it's probably happening. Just disgusting. But think about it. Really think about it. Babies or baby body parts of killed babies decided by their own parents to kill off their child, their baby. Those baby body parts, whatever the case, were mixed with cancer and used as a source of fuel in this country. That is what we think of babies and human life. That's not celebrating human life. That's not celebrating babies. That's the opposite. What a sick, twisted society we now live in. God created life and human life, which the latter was valued because we are made in His image. It says in, I think, one of the first 3 chapters of Genesis. But parents are killing their own babies, making that decision. The parts, I believe, are being sold for profit. And the remnants, I suspect, is what's being used as fuel after being mixed with cancer. Mixing killed babies with cancer. And that's post-profit of their body parts. Shame on our nation. We have been completely desensitized to human life, to human death. Probably more so the latter in this case, but not even to recognize human life either. But that's all part of the New World Order. I'll tell you that much. It's a plan of depopulation of humans so that a select number can rule as gods over the people. What did Satan think? He wanted to be as God, but he couldn't. So it's not about liberty or choice. You're being played by the New World Order. baby has a right to live, just as you and I do. We have that right. The baby does too. A parent has no right to kill their own child. That's just, in my opinion, selfish. The United States depopulation agenda is pretty much in full swing since I think in 1937 that it passed with being allowing to abort babies. But this was a sad article, sad article, and I think it was in the United States, Oregon. So thank you very much for listening. If you have news that should be covered, drop me a comment. I will see you next time.